Back on SportsBit, betting insight today. Time for big game breakdown. As always, liveoddssportsbookreview.com. Tonight from Orlando, Ole Miss against Florida State. Seminoles 6, 59.5. Was the injury to Sean McGuire a break for Florida State? The redshirt freshman Francois gets the start now, who has more upside. But will the inexperience hurt tonight, Teddy? Either way, just give the ball to Dalvin Cook.
Well, look, the markets have made it very clear. They don't like Sean McGuire. They like Andre Francois. And how do we know this? Real simple. When McGuire was announced as being doubtful, the money came in on Florida State instead of coming in on Ole Miss. This line was 4.5. McGuire says, I don't know if I'm going to play. Boom. Francois now becomes the guy. And he's getting the type of hype that some kid named Famous Jameis got a couple years back. He turned out to be a pretty good quarterback as a freshman for the Florida State Seminoles. But you're absolutely right. The best thing that any young running back can ask for is to be able to give the ball to an explosive back like Dalvin Cook. And Cook's going to have an edge here, perhaps. I don't know, an edge is the right word. But this is a Mississippi team. They've got a fair bit of youth on the back end. They're starting a freshman in Miles Hartsfield and a sophomore in Zedrick Woods at safety. And, it's a defense with speed and with playmakers. But when you have that much youth at safety against a running back like Dalvin Cook, I don't know, Paulie, you just kind of expect a big play touchdown or two or three.
That's right. Now you got Ole Miss, 12-4 ATS as dogs under Hugh Freeze, 8 straight up wins. And you have Kelly at quarterback. He's ready to go for this pressure. It's not going to bother him. Won at Alabama last year, also beat Auburn and Mississippi State. So the crowd will not rattle him in this game tonight.
Yeah, if I'm playing here, I can only take the points with Ole Miss. I know that the SEC had a miserable opening weekend. But the class teams of the SEC are just fine to back, particularly in an underdog role. And, I've got my concerns, again, about those young safeties against Florida State. But Ole Miss, with that track record, with Freeze winning 8 straight-up wins as a dog, with the fact they've beaten Alabama each of the last 2 years and won at Alabama last year, this team is seasoned. They can handle environments like this one. And, Ole Miss is we talk about the haves and the have-nots in the SEC. I know LSU didn't play well. They're kind of a have. Ole Miss is a have, too. And at 7, for sure, I'll be a buyer. At 6, it's the only way I can look.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.